Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report from Altisource Portfolio Solutions. Let's see if their portfolio is more solution or more problem. We'll find out if their stock split is a magic trick or a sign of something deeper. Altisource just announced a big move, a reverse stock split. This means they're taking a bunch of shares and combining them into fewer, more valuable shares, at least in theory. It's like taking 8 slices of pizza and making it one bigger slice, hopefully tastier. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. For more in-depth discussion, Altisource Portfolio Solutions SA is doing what's called a reverse stock split. It will consolidate its shares at a ratio of 1:8. Basically, every 8 shares you own will become 1. This goes into effect at 12:01 AM CT on May 28, 2025. The company put out a press release about this and it's included as an exhibit in this report. It's a pretty standard announcement explaining the reason for the split and the effective date. Now, what does this all mean? Why do companies do reverse stock splits? Well, there are a few reasons. Sometimes a company's stock price gets too low, which can make it unattractive to investors. It can even lead to being delisted from the stock exchange. A reverse split can artificially inflate the price, making it compliant with listing requirements and more appealing to some investors. However, it can also be a red flag. It might signal that the company is struggling and trying to avoid further price declines. It's like putting lipstick on a pig. It might look better, but it's still a pig. So let's talk about Altisource. What's going on with them? Are they in trouble, or is this just a strategic move? To understand that, we need to dig a bit deeper. Unfortunately, this filing doesn't give us a lot of financial details. It's mainly about the reverse stock split announcement. But we can still make some educated guesses. Altisource is in the business of providing services to the mortgage and real estate industries. It is very related to the housing market, so with interest rates increasing and many houses being on the market for longer, it would mean less income. If their revenues have been declining or their profits have been shrinking, that could be a reason for the reverse stock split. If the company had a good quarter, it's unlikely that they would want to do this and make headlines that can scare existing investors. Investors hate uncertainty. A reverse split makes people nervous because it often means the company is not doing well. It could mean they need to inflate the stock price to comply with Nasdaq. Now let's talk about what this means for you, the investor. If you own Altisource shares, your number of shares will decrease, but the price per share should increase proportionally. So in theory, the total value of your holdings should stay the same right after the split. However, there's no guarantee that the stock price will stay at that level. Reverse stock splits can sometimes lead to further price declines as investors lose confidence. It's important to do your own research and consider your risk tolerance before making any decisions. So what's the bottom line? Altisource's reverse stock split is a significant event that could have both positive and negative implications. It could help the company maintain its listing and attract new investors, but it could also signal underlying problems and lead to further price declines. The key takeaway here is to not panic. Don't make any rash decisions based solely on the reverse stock split announcement. Take a closer look at Altisource's financials, its industry, and its competitive position. Understand the risks and potential rewards before making any moves. Alright, that's our breakdown of Altisource's reverse stock split announcement. It is important to keep an eye on them as a company and whether or not this move truly saves them or continues a downward spiral. What's your take on this reverse stock split and what does it signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description for more in-depth and real-time discussions. Thanks for watching and see you next time.